top tier safeties know how to work from the hash to the numbers to the sideline. Go get that thing, bingo! Oh. Trap House. As the Okie prep season approaches, it's only right we jump into your boy Big Trap's top 10 Okie prep players in the class of 2024. And I say again, only the class of 2024. So no Elijah Thomas, no Kevin Sperry. This is for the seniors. But most importantly, your boy Big Trap just wants to shine a little light on the immense talent the Sooner State is cultivating and curating as far as top tier competition and pure talent. So let's kick this thing off. Again, this is my list. I don't care about the stars in a sense, but I may have a 3-star over a 4-star or 2. So let's not just dip our feet. Let's dive in. At number 10, 3-star, 5'10", 200-pound, Bigs running back, Red Martel. He's a Jayhawk commit, but that was a personal preference choice. He held offers from Coach Prime, Stanford, OU, so his options were aplenty. Now, if I still have to sell you on Martel, and you question why I have him ranked in my top 10, for example, 247 Sports has him listed as a top number 13 player Instate, respectfully. But I lean heavier on the composite numbers, bro. And for the uninitiated, the composite rankings, there are rankings compiled from not only 247 Sports, but Rivals.com and ESPN. And I prefer the wider gaze, as Sherlock Holmes would say.
He was widen your gaze.
Just a follow me type of guy, man. Martel is a beast, backed up behind his own 10. But what do? Run the power, get up the field. Oh, just a momentum flipper, bro. I like what they're doing down there at Biggs, man. They're growing something. This kid's special, bro. Track speed, but he can also get shifty, add a little sizzle to the steak when he's in space. Took him out on a waltz. Sheesh.
Out of my way, allow me to have this dance.
Coming in, holding at 9, is 6'3", 235-pound edge rusher. And I know I might get crushed for having a big homie inside my top 10, but it's Big Will Smith. I love what he brings to the table, bro. Plays both sides of the ball. Kid gives you 21 catches on offense and 7 sacks on defense in a junior campaign. Sheesh. Kid's doing everything but driving a team bus on the away games. Ah, yes. Old Coach Gundy. Will was committed to the Pokes, but in May decided to pump the brakes and see if greener pastures lie ahead for him. He's an athlete, bro. Explosive trunk, physical, but he's still a heavy lean to Okie State, man. But he's a stud, man, so the big boys will be calling. And with the right coach to hone in his technique and help him keep his physical mindset and mentality, he could be a hidden gem, man. And pause, but I love the way he wears that 235 with the 6'3" frame, man. Just so smooth, so sleek, so slender. Pause.
I gotta bring it up. It's called pause.
Now, one thing Gundy did get right was getting a hard commit from Big Trap's top Okie Prep 24 class number 8 spot holder, tight end Big Josh Ford. Man, I love this kid's game, bro. Just a prototypical modern era tight end. Can get greasy and sleazy in the trenches within the blocking scheme. At the line of scrimmage, he's an extra tackle. You can slap him at H-Bach and pound teams with the power, but he can also get open, get on his horse and gallop for 6. Soft hands, but still earns his pay from the dirt, the grit, the grime, the blood. Kinda like an episode of Yellowstone. But yeah, man, Polk's got a good one in Josh Ford, that's for sure. Kid is a homegrown stud. Stretching in at 7, I gotta go right back to the tight end well with Cooper Alexander of Washington. 6'4", 220 pounds. Another walking prototype, bro. The Iowa State commit turned down offers from the U, OU, Texas A&M, and a few others like Stanford and Colorado. So we had options, bro. And at 6'4", 220, Cooper's a track team member, so you know the big fella can move. The composite ranks have him at 7 as well, so we align. The 3-star Washington stalwart could creep up into some top 5 in-state rankings, bro, once the season gets in stride. Cooper is definitely BOOC certified. Homie is legit, balling out of control. At 6, I have stud safety Martel, Patterson, McDonald. I've done 2 vids in the past month or so on the big homie, so no need to really go in depth. It's on you to do your due diligence. I'm just kidding, man. The Sooners committed defensive back is solid for his 5'9.5" frame, and I ain't gonna cheat you on that half-inch, brother. I wouldn't want nobody to cheat me either. You dig? Not a business decision maker when it comes to filling the alley and lowering the pad level. The Westmore DB, he's cold, man, and he is set to join a young, talented Sooners secondary soon. So I'm expecting big things from Patterson, bro. Him and Westmore, bro. It's time for them to step up and get to that next level in the sin.
What's your top 5? Who's your top 5?
Now the plot thickens as we enter Big Trap's top 5 Okie prep players of the class of 2024. And this is just where I'm currently settled. This is fluid. None of this is etched in stone.
It ain't Mosaic law, player. Everything is earned.
What's your top 5? Who's your top 5?
Coming in at number 5.
Same thing. They took a kneel at halftime. That just shows that they don't want to come out there and do any more work.
4-star Wagner athlete Whit Edwards is the truth, bro. 6'5", 200 pounds flat. He wrestles at the 215-pound weight class. Fresh off a big state championship win. Plays both sides, can catch you a fade route, then come out there and play safety for you in the next possession. Oh, he just does so much, so physical. Can also play with finesse and grace at the same time. Look at him chase down the screen. Oh, just a stud, bro. All around, both sides of the ball. Can still put his hand on the dirt, come off the edge with aggression. Just a playmaker. Look at this, on the post. Oh, just gliding out there, bro. Kid is a stud, bro, and that's why Whit Edwards is in my top 5, man. He just recently dropped his top 4 schools, and he's going to be nice to see on the next level, bro. Gotta communicate out there on defense. You see it coming. Screen, screen, pursue. Gotta pursue. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this kid can move. We had no chance on defense. Big boomer. Running in at a low pad level at the number 4 spot is Carl Albert ball carrier Xavier Robinson. 6'2", 220 plus. Finished last season just 1 touchdown shy under 40. 9.4 yards a carry. Kid keeps the chain gang busy. Averages almost 200 yards from scrimmage per game. And all Carl Albert is doing is continuing to get better. And with some new additions, you can't just stack the box against the big homie anymore, which puts Robinson in quite the advantageous position to have another dominant season before he joins the Crimson and Cream in the Palace. Rounding in at number 3, man, Jay Valai better close in on this kid and bring him to the Palace. Union defensive back Devon Jordan has been a hot commodity on the recruiting market. A&M, Bama, Mizzou, as well as the Sooners in attempts to pursue and woo the 5'11" defensive back with world-class track speed. I mean, I love his physicality as well. Can get out of his back pedal, stick his foot in the ground, drive through the offensive player. Man, they just craft DBs out there in Union. Look at him shed the block, get physical, get big, son. I'm hoping OU just fully charges this kid, man. Go after him. Let's keep building with those in-state kids, man. And if he's still on the market, let's go get him, Coach Venables.
Flip hips. Come on, get up. Let's go. Good, let's go.
The final 2 placeholders are echelons above the group, and it's pretty clear in my book. Number 2, Oregon Duck commit, defensive line chaos creator Zadavian Sims is a monster and will be a big problem for future coordinators that have to visit Nike Town. The 6'3", 275 stud chose the Ducks over the Spartans of East Lansing and the Sooners. Tell you what, man, Dan Lanning is doing his damnness to bring some top-tier defensive talent to Oregon. And most definitely, you're getting a beast in this one, Nike Town. You're getting a hell of a ball player in Sims. Massive, great pursuit. I mean, the motor, the strength, the speed, great hand technique, can come off the edge, can play up and down the line of scrimmage, 7 technique, 5 technique, inside, whatever you need, man. Just an all-out ball player, bro. Old school, just solid, bro. Oregon got a solid commit in this kid. I was hurt when he didn't pick OU. As we land the plane. Manning the top position of your boy Big Trap's top 10 Okie prep players from the class of 2024 is none other than defensive stalwart Danny Phantom Okoye. What is there not to love about the 6'4" edge rusher? Of course, you know I'm hoping he joins the OU 2024 Power Line class. The Shorthorns are pursuing though, bro, and they seem to be making a consistent push. But he's still trending OU. Danny, kid's as strong as an ox. He puts on an exhibit like a young prime Arnold Schwarzenegger in Pumping Iron every time he hits the gym. And at 240 pounds, the power he's able to generate, it's uncanny, man. Fast twitch muscles out the wazoo. Danny's a flat out beast, bro. And in my novice opinion, the best Okie prep football player in the 24 class heading into this season. But it's all fluid and things could change. I think in around about end of October we'll re-look at this list and backtrack and put a caveat here and there where needed. But may God bless you and may God keep you as we continue on the recruitment trail. Tap that like button on your way out, player. And if you made it to the end of this video, big salute. Ain't nothing like home cooking. Trap House.
Trap House booming.
Oh, you boys, they my brothers, they my friends.
Boomer Sooner.